do. How you do? It's me, Tony Midnight, back again with another haul in the month of October, Halloween time. Can you believe it? The year went by so fast. But I'm back again here. Midnight Movie House '07, and I have a very a lot of things to get through. So let's get into it. Yeah, I guess so. All right. What? What's my problem? Anyways, anyways, I have a lot of things that I have purchased in the past month. Things that I purchased in September that I am only now showing off because I've been busy as of late here at work. Because it's election year and we do a lot of election stuff over here. So, but yeah, let's start off with what I purchased last night. I went down to a store here on the island, and it's a store where like I would not go there to purchase a Halloween costume because I don't have thousands of dollars, but I had enough money for buy little knickknacks, paddywhacks, and gadgets and gizmos aplenty, and who's its and what's its galore. I went to Spirit Halloween. I walked around. I saw cool things there, costumes, cool masks. Look at the prices, and then where's the cheap stuff? I'm gonna go get the cheap stuff. So usually, last time Spirit Halloween was here, it was basically like at the beginning of COVID. No, like maybe like a year after COVID was a big thing, and they were here for like 2021 or 22, something around there. And yeah, they were at a bigger store with animatronics and things like that. Now they're in a smaller location, but still prices compared to last time kind of. But I did gather some things that I liked. There were the last time they were here, I bought cups. And I still use those cups, so I got some new cups. Especially now that I'm a bigger fan after watching Terrifier 2. I know I'm late to the party on Terrifier 2, but I finally watched it. It was the second watch of the 31 Days of Halloween Horror Movie Challenge for the year 2024. So I'm on day 4 now. I don't know what to watch today. Last night I watched Trick or Treat. Not the anthology movie, the 80s heavy metal horror movie. But yeah, I went to Spirit Halloween and I picked up some cups, which is what I could afford. I got me and I don't know if you can see that. It's an Art the Clown Terrifier 2 cup right there. You got the lead girl over there in the awesome angel warrior costume. I think her name is Laura Laverne. Beautiful woman, beautiful woman, great actress. Really good movie. I like the I like the gore in it. Really intense scene in the bedroom. One of the more intense kills in the movie. But I picked up the Terrifier 2 cup. I got that one. I also got this Attack of the Attack Killer Clowns from Outer Space cup right there. I got that one. And then the one thing that I did splurge on is this cool little 6-item gift collection. Elvira. It's like in like a. It's designed to look like a Disney case. You know those old white clamshell cases. But it's one of those gift things, and I just wanted to add it to my collection. It contains a patch, I guess an Elvira patch, a button, decal, and lanyard. Let's take a look real quick and see. Can I? Yeah, I can just. Reminds me of those like the squeeze shake cases they used to have back in the day. But yeah, it's cool. It's got the Elvira Mistress of the Dark movie, like VHS covered case like that. That's really cool. I like that. Don't be fined. Please rewind. Wow. And this is it. And it's actually made from Spirit. They really went out there and got some copyrights and stuff, I guess, and then sell these things. But it's cool. It opens up like this, and it's the box is made to look like a VHS key, like a VHS tape. And inside is where all of the gifts are at. So, see if I can. I just cut my nails too. I didn't have long nails. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Don't break. Okay, all right. I see the contents here. Okay, okay, all right. So cool, Elvira lanyard with those card things like that. I can use that for what's coming up now. Maui Comic Con in December. Can remember that sucker. We got 2 Elvira buttons. That is awesome. I like that. And then you got the patch. Elvira patch right there. I don't have a jacket. Maybe one day I'll get a jean jacket and stuff. And I think the sticker is in there too. The decal is in there. So that is cool little gift thing. This is the. Oh wait, hold on. Here's the stickers. Hold on a second here. Oh, there's the decal stickers right there. You got an Elvira one and the one with her car. That is cool. All right, so there we go. So that's the contents of the Elvira mission. There's other ones too. There was like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and I think there's a Trick or Treat and one other thing that was there. If I don't get a chance to go back and then check out the other gift set stuff that they have there, probably find it online. You never know. Wanted to get some Beetlejuice stuff, but again, very pricey. So, but that's a cool little thing that I got there. So, this was at the priciest thing that I picked up. So, it was nearly $20. So yeah, put it the wrong way. There we go. I had to get it because I got Elvira, like right there, she's there. Elvira's tattooed to my arm, so I had to get an Elvira thing. I love Elvira. She is one of my favorite horror divas, queens of horror kind of deal. So I picked that up. So that was my only adventure to Spirit of Halloween so far. It's right across the street from where I work. I can just walk right over there and go and scoop things out. I really wanted to get a PKE meter, but yeah, maybe next paycheck. Hopefully, if it's still around. I don't know. But anyways, let's move on to that. Let's get into some movies. Only movies I've ordered from Amazon in the past. I gotta some WD-40 on this sucker. It's only 2 movies that I ordered from Amazon in the past 2 months. I picked up, some of these were at a good price, a good deal. I have yet to check out what is available now for this year. I know the Scream Factory is having some kind of sale going on, so I'm gonna go check that out in a little bit. But I did pick up I think this is a foreign horror film. I don't know if it's Portuguese or maybe Spanish from Spain, I guess. I don't know, but it's called Lacuna. I saw the trailer to this, and I was kind of like, wow, that's kind of interesting. I like weird, like kind of supernatural type movies, so I picked that one up, Lacuna. And then I had to get this one. This is from the Vestron Video Collector's Series, the double feature of The Dentist, starring Corbin Bernsen. I have not seen any of these movies. I have never seen. I just earlier this year was the first time I saw Dr. Giggles. So I picked up The Dentist. It was at a good deal price, compared to the regular price. So I picked that one up. And that's the only things I picked up from Amazon lately. Put that to the side. Went over to my friends in the library last month and picked up to check out if there's any movies that I could get into. I didn't find any movies that I wanted, but I picked up some comics and some books. So I it's a used bookstore. I usually go there for movies, but if there's nothing on the rack that I see that I like, whether it be on DVD or Blu-ray, I always venture off into the books. So this time, I ventured off into the book section. I went to the kids section and saw this one at a really reasonable price. This was $2, and it's the R.L. Stine Goosebumps Monster Edition #3. Pick this one up. Yeah, I might resell this. I haven't checked the price on this, but if it's going for something, I mean it's not in bad condition, but there is like one little doohickey in the inside, because I think there's like a former library rental, I guess. I don't know, but rental, whatever. But yeah, this one has 3 Goosebumps stories in it: Ghost Next Door, Ghost Beach, and The Barking Ghosts. All ghosts in this one, all ghost stories. Then I saw this in the regular horror section, looking at Stephen King books. Um, I think I had the original one that I might have stolen from a public library when I was 7 or 8. Even though I wasn't like really into reading, I just like to look at it because of the graphic pictures in it. But now that I'm older, and I have read the story from beginning to end, and it's a lot better than the movie, although I still enjoy the movie Silver Bullet. But I picked up Stephen King's Cycle of the Werewolf. This is a newer edition, and it has like websites and social media and stuff from the back. You can tell already it's a newer edition, but same story, Cycle of the Werewolf. This is the only Stephen King story or book that I've picked up and actually read from cover to cover, literally. This is the only one. I never read The Stand. Everything else I watched the movies, so I haven't read the book. This is the only one that I read, and it's equal to the movies in some ways, but there's other things that's left out. So the whole story of the Cycle of the Werewolf, amazing. It's one of my favorite books. One of my favorite werewolf stories. Picked up some comics that was there. Didn't get a. Well, let me save that for after. I picked up West of Sundown. It's like a vampire supernatural comic book. It's a free comic book day release. So I've looked into the series, and if I have the chance, I'll probably go down the line, look up on eBay, and see if there's any collections of it available. Probably pick it up. I want to get into this. I want to pick up this series. This is also another free comic book day release. I don't know if it was this year or last year's, but it's Tom Holland's Fright Night. He did a new comic book series based on the movie. So totally gonna be looking into purchasing this series if it's available on the any websites or eBay or something like that. I picked up 2 Spike comics. I knew that Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel and all those, that storyline continued on past the TV series in comic book form. I didn't know Spike had his own comic book series. So I picked up Spike Asylum. I don't know anything about these stories. I never read them before. Gonna check them out for this year. I do read. I read comics every chance I get. And then I picked this one up. I did not know of this story either. Spike versus Dracula. I know there was a Dracula episode in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I think Spike was in that one as well. But this is like he goes up against Dracula again. So check that one out. So that's the only thing I got from my friends at the library. Now to get into everything that I picked up from Brother Jaren of Jaren's Movie Reviews. There's going to be a link down below. Go and subscribe. He only has a low amount of subscribers. If you're a fan of, watching movie reviews, he does amazing reviews on latest movies that's coming out. Not only horror, but like action, drama, comedy, family, stuff like that. But he excels into the horror genre too. He's got like I think recently uh, reviews on Cuckoo, The Substance, which had just dropped last week. I think he watched it. It's a Demi Moore um, uh, gross out horror film that, in his words, was like couldn't believe, kind of like well, so something like in his words, something like in his woods words that would not see a movie at this caliber on the big screen. You know, like you usually would see it like as an independent horror film because independent horror films they excel at gore, whereas this one, yeah, he said that it was kind of Cronenberg-esque as well. So I like Cronenberg. I like weird horror films like that. So, but I got a haul from him. First off with a DVD lot that he was letting go. He had a total of 15 titles in the lot. I was like, I'll pick it up for 15. And it's like, okay, yeah, $1 a piece. I'll pick it up. So let's get into some of the DVDs that are not horror. They're more like family stuff, and then going into some drama, comedy, horror, not action. So Robin Williams and Disney's Flubber, got that one. That was in the lot. Osmosis Jones. Yes, Chris Rock is the voice in that one. Osmosis Jones. Never seen that one. I seen this one. This wasn't silly. Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. Love the first two. This one was kind of low budget, but still at the same time was a fun little flick to watch. Early appearance by Mila Kunis, by the way. Like maybe 2 or 3 years before. Maybe 2 years before she started on the 70s show. Because she was super young, making out with that 20-something guy, Ashton Kutcher, her husband now. As Good as It Gets, Jack Nicholson, Helen Hunt. Really good film. Love it. Really great film. Don't know about this one, Yellow Rose. This is kind of a Filipino family making it in America kind of deal. He told me it's pretty good, so I'll check that one out. You can tell it's a recent. It's a library release. Oh, Makawa Public Library. So this must have been a My Friends at the Library pickup, but yeah, I haven't heard anything about this movie. I'm interested. I like a good drama every once in a while. George Lopez, Why You Crying? Why You Crying? I remember this comedy show, so I got that one there. And then a Dragon Dynasty release. Donnie Yen, Sammo Hung, Simon Yam, Killzone. I think this was released in Hong Kong under the action title Flashpoint, I believe, or something like that. So, but I picked up this one. I've seen it, but it's been a while since I've seen it, so excited to pick that one up too. I know Donnie Yen is like badass in this movie. Tap, tap, tap. Why am I tapping? Let's just ASMR. Now let's go into the horror. A lot of horror in the DVD lot that I picked up. First off, Stephen King's The Shining, the remake, the TV movie remake. I remember watching this, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I think Rebecca De Mornay is the mother in this one. Yeah. Vaguely remember watching this one when it came out. I was a teen. I was in my teen years. I was more into like playing. What did I have? Did I have N64? I think I was still into Super Nintendo at that point. Hannibal Season 1. I know this is a great series. Have not gotten into it yet. Got it on DVD, but it's also available on streaming someplace. So I don't know if I'm going to watch that and then continue on in the other seasons for on stream. I can't make up my mind yet. Anyways, I got the Richard Grandpierre Presents, a film by David Moreau, Them, which is the original French version of the American remake, The Strangers, I believe, or in some way, The Strangers kind of takes the storyline from them, turned it into what it is now. Which originally they had like a recent sequel, right? That kind of like, I don't know, wasn't that sought after? Like, not sought after, but not that popular as the first or the second Strangers movie. But yeah, I might put that one into my watch for this 31 Days of Halloween Horror Movie Challenge for the year 2024. Are you doing it? I'm doing it. The Forsaken. Have not seen this movie since it's released. I watched it in theaters. All I remember was the beginning, blood and boobs. And then you go into it. The main actress, what is her name now? Isabella Miko. I know she did like she was in. I don't know if was she in Coyote Ugly, or am I thinking about somebody else? She might have been in Coyote Ugly. I know she was in a TV series where there's like this Nazi guy. Like I've seen a clip where he just ends up murdering his whole family, and it's like, oh, you figured me out kind of deal. Yeah, but this one I remember being a nice little vampire movie that kind of fall along the same lines as Near Dark. I would say they're more likely kind of like a group of Near Dark style vampires, you know. So got that one. Identity. Everybody knows that movie, right? If you don't, eh. Pathology. I've never seen this movie before. Alyssa Milano is in it, and uh, I forget the other guy's name, but yeah, Pathology. Got that one as well. Martyrs, the original Martyrs, not the remake. This is the original French version. So, I believe this is the original French version, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's the original French version. This one shocked me when I first watched it too. So, and then the low budget Bull versus Python. That ends um, the DVD lot that I purchased from him. Now let's get into the Blu-rays. Yeah, my Blu-ray collection is really blowing up, so I gotta start selling off DVD. People are still into DVDs. I know that media is kind of dying out already. Red box is over. Nobody has red boxes anymore here. Everything is either streaming or you want physical media. You buy it from online or something. But thankfully for private collectors like Jaren, who likes to get rid of older titles for newer titles in 4K and up, and upgrading and stuff like that. He puts out titles for sale. I look at the titles. I go, oh, let me get that. So again, thank you to Jaren for that. I do have a 4K Blu-ray release of Hacksaw Ridge. This is a Mel Gibson movie, and this is one of the more intense war movies I've ever seen before. Andrew Garfield in it is amazing, phenomenal work. I got the Blu-ray release of the Terminator, the first Terminator. Now all I need is to get the Blu-ray release of T2, and that will complete the collection because I don't want to get the other ones on Blu-ray. Blumhouse's production of Hush. This is a sealed copy, but this is also a custom release because I believe he purchased this before there was an actual release of Hush to 4K and Blu-ray. So he was selling this one off. It's like, what is this? This is a boot. It's you want to say bootleg? It's a custom copy of Hush on Blu-ray. So got that. Also got Amityville Horror. Picked that one up from him. This is the Ryan Reynolds remake with who is this? Is it Melissa George? Melissa George as the mother in that one. I like the remake. It's pretty good. Legion. Got Legion on Blu-ray here, which I think I have like 2 copies of it on DVD someplace. M. Night Shyamalan presents Devil. Who directed this one? He directed it, right? It's M. Night Shyamalan's. No, wait. No, it's directed by somebody else, but he produced it. So yeah, Devil. I only watched this once. I forgot what it's about. Never seen this before. The Clove Hitch Killer with Dylan McDermott. I think a serial killer type movie. So pick that one up. Then I got Texas Chainsaw 3D, still sealed. The only reason why I picked this movie up is because I am a fan of Alexandra Daddario. For obvious reasons. She's quite the looker. Then I have the supposedly origin story of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is Leatherface. I have never watched this movie before. I don't know if I put it on and I had Netflix on my phone and then fell asleep to it or what. I don't know. But yeah, I picked that one up. Might watch this, even though it's like, whatever. Then I have As Above, So Below. I remember this being a little bit better than Blair Witch. Blair Witch, the sequel to the original, the Blair Witch Project. I liked it, but this one was just a little bit more better. This is dark. It's an amazing story. The descent down the catacombs in France, under the streets of Paris. Yeah, this one was pretty scary. I liked it. So, and then last but not least, on the list he had this, and I was like, yeah, I'll pick that one up. And this is definitely going to be on the watch for this 31 Days of Halloween Horror Movie Challenge for the year 2024 for me. Trick or Treat. I have not watched this from beginning to end in a long time. So I finally have the screenshot release of it. I know that there's a 4K special edition release that's coming out, but I'm just fine with the Blu-ray copy now that I have it in my hand. And awesome movie. Deserves a sequel. There should be a sequel. The director, the filmmakers that made this movie, they keep saying there's going to be a sequel to this. We are going to get Sam again someday, but there's no current updates on where they're at for a sequel for Trick or Treat. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for my haul for the month of October. I guess I might have another video like this in November. Depends. If I order something from Amazon and it comes in the next couple of weeks, maybe I'll make a unboxing or unpackaging video for that. But until then, mahalo for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hit that bell notification so that you can get notified when I release videos like this, more content like this later on. So, aloha.